I want to have sex with a lot of hot women. Now!
I mean, sir.
Welcome back to SHREDDIT. I'm your host, Reborn Pyro. With us, as always, we have our wonderful two co-hosts, Kai the Kitty Lewis and Lumia Stargazer. Today we have two very special guests. Give it up for the artist Arsene and the streamer Ava. How you guys doing today?
This is my show. What are you guys doing here?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Rain?
I'm doing pretty good. Make sure and tell Arsene to shut the fuck up next.
Arsene, shut the fuck up, please. Or I'll sit on you.
Today we're shredding r/TrueOffMyChest. We have all selected some posts that have not discussed it beforehand, so let's just jump into it. What you got for me today, Lumia?
My mom's replacement swear is worse than the actual swear.
Yeah.
My mom says mother humper in place of motherfucker, and it's disturbing. I just need to put that out in the universe.
Oh my god. Alright, that's a pretty nice, sweet one. Alright, so...
Goddamn mother humpers.
Shout outs to the mother humpers watching the show. Gotta be one of my favorite chapters.
Alright.
Could fuck
Lumi,
each
who you
other's mothers.
Lumi, who you throwing it to? We need
I'm just throwing it off the cliff. I'm out. Bye bye. Arsene, take it away.
Oh, fucking kill myself. Anyways, alright. This is one of my favorites. Stop making everything about sex. We fucking get it. Sex is a part of life. Or is it? It's not for all of us. Not all of us want it, crave it, or even think about it. So stop acting like as if sex is everything. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this shit, and I can't stress it enough. People act as if relationships are all about sex, that relationships need sex to survive, but that is entirely untrue. Not only this, but the fact that it's promoted everywhere. Sorry to break it to you, but life is more than sucking cock, fucking, and looking at porn. Stop acting as if it is, and stop, all caps, promoting it everywhere, because not everyone wants to hear about it. What really pisses me off is the fact that it is completely ignorant of people like asexuals, i.e. me, and the fact that we have to deal with this shit, all because the world is so fucking sex-obsessed and oriented. It's disgusting and just plain irritating. On Reddit, sexual shit is everywhere, whether it's on r/AskReddit or r/advice, among other subreddits. This shit is everywhere, and I can guarantee that I'm not the only person who gets so fucking tired of it. Please, for once, find something else to focus on. Side note, sorry for the potty mouth, lol. I'm just very annoyed about this. If it isn't already obvious, XD, edit. Read correctly, and you'll notice that I didn't say sex itself is bad or whatever. I said the prevalence of it, period. The fact that it's everywhere when it doesn't need to be. I'm not surprised by some of these comments, but that's hilarious. It is the fact that you've misunderstood. Holy fucking shit.
Reddit is not sex obsessed.
I wouldn't disagree with it.
It's around, but it is not.
But no, the more thing that I found always is humorous. This person fucking, oh my god, is like the idea that they imply that like being fucking like talking about sex in any way is somehow like in some way fucking derogatory towards people who are asexual. Like that was the best part about this entire thing.
Well, it is Reddit.
Yeah, it was
like
just
complaining. It's like making the same complaint about sports and saying that like nerdy people, like you should really think about the nerds around you before you go around talking about sports all the time. Yeah, it's like
just because you don't want to hear about it doesn't mean that other people don't want to talk about it. Maybe you're just in the wrong environment. Maybe you should just go find
calm your shit.
Just go find
like...
the other. Just go find some asexual bitches. Talk about it, how much you hate sex in a Discord call. Call it a day. You don't have to post on Reddit. I solved the case.
Just make yourself, just clean your space so you don't have to see this shit.
Although it's just how much the fuck. I also love it when like near the end of it all, like whenever somebody like accidentally like fucking makes something that is very clearly just, lack of a better term, extremely cringy, and everybody makes fun of it for it. It makes fun of it for them, like everywhere. You always see like a side reply at the bottom is like, I can't believe these fucking imbeciles couldn't understand my god like 5-brain forehead tweet that I've cooked up in the bowels of hell. Like they're so fucking like keen on jacking themselves off and how smart they are for coming up with this incredible observation, and they're just treating everybody else who like quote, doesn't understand like a bunch of morons. That's always like, I love it.
Here. Do you mind if I read the next post here?
Oh, of course not. Go ahead, Reen.
I want to have sex with a lot of hot women. Now!
I mean, sir.
Oh my Same.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
listen,
there's
listen,
a
listen.
Wow.
Listen. This
on
person
board.
said this person didn't include the word consensual here.
They just want to have sex in general.
True.
They just want to have
true,
sex, no matter
true.
how no matter how much. Oh, that's all it is. It's just I want to have sex with hot women now. That's all it is. It just says now. Like, there's a lot of people in this.
Here's the clickbait headline. Man wants to have sex with women, whether consensual or not. There we go.
True. Now,
And
while
it's
they do,
technically
All right,
true.
all right, Kai.
Technically true.
Since you make a good point, go.
All right. All right. Here's one. Speaking of sex shit, this is a strange kink. I want a bra or tampon commercial with strong construction women.
like, they want Bob the Builder, but it's a tampon in.
I hope so. Not women being sexy, just tough women acting tough, picking up heavy things. Someone puts something down with badass music in the background as dust settles. Pick up trucks, and then a lady who says, I work tough, so I need a bra that works tough for me.
That's actually... I can actually... They basically just want truck commercials that guys get, but just, like, shift the gender orientation.
I'm not one to kink shame.
But kink shaming is my kink.
What if shaming is my kink?
You know, at least they didn't specify that the woman had to be blonde and committing deforestation.
Well, that's just a more specific kink.
Alright, I think that was literally... These are short and sweet. Like, the good ones are all short and sweet.
Yeah.
Like, the
As
long
they
ass
should
ones.
be.
The long-ass ones are just really uncomfortable. Get really uncomfortable after a while.
All right, Kai, who you throwing it to?
I'm throwing it to Ava.
Hi, it's Ava. I got a long one here. So here we go. I was a creep and pervert in high school, and it disgusted me.
We know.
Never shut up. Never told so.
Oh,
Oh God!
Finally.
Shut up,
It's
ugly
over.
bastard. I never told a soul this. Never will. Don't plan on forgiving myself for it either. Just typing it down makes me angry and disgusted at myself. But at the same time, it's such a deep, dark secret of mine that it has been eating my insides for years and years. Many years ago, I was coming into high school as a 14, 15-year-old, and I was the most repugnant of incel kids to exist. I was a harasser who couldn't keep his hands to himself, accidentally brushing girls as I walked by, grabbing their chest with over-shoulder hugs, making perverted jokes, trying to take upskirt photos, or secret pictures, even brazenly groping a friend of mine as a game. Why she's
Where the fuck are your parents? Where
Right?
the fuck are this kid's parents? Where are the teachers? This is at a school. Where the fuck is everybody?
Why she stayed my friends through that, I don't even know. For some reason, I found this to be normal.
I know.
Stop.
Sorry, you did not have to be an incel. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break.
For some,
When you start groping someone as a game and they're like, "Go on," it seems like a good sign to me.
Oh my god, no.
But continue.
For some reason, I found this to be normal, even though it was far from. And somehow, I avoid facing even a single repercussion or social ramification for my actions. One day, as
He must be hot.
he must be. He's gotta be, or else.
Like I think that might make sense.
It's like what they say. If the guy from 50 Shades of Grey was not a rich dude, he would end up on NBC Nightline or some shit.
And
One
then
day-
Like,
and then everyone on the train started being blacked.
Like, what's the phrase? George Clooney never assaulted anybody.
Yeah, something like that.
Like when you're handsome enough, like pretty much no matter what you do, it's gonna be it'll be consensual.
One day, as I approached my 16th birthday, I just woke up. Literally, I remember the day I woke up and said, "What the fuck is wrong with me?" I stopped everything entirely, deleted the creep photos, started keeping my hands to myself, stopped being a fucking harasser to my friends, and I just went about my life. I built healthier relationships and mindset around women. I dropped the incel shit and tried to be better. The one thing I'm very glad for...
A better insult?
for is that I actually apologized to my friend who had been a victim of my games. She accepted the apology.
Why?
We're gonna
Bro,
play.
she was DTF. She was letting you grope her. Are you retarded? Yeah. Sorry for coming on to you. Like,
It just sounds like a fucking. We're gonna play.
like,
a game,
can you imagine? Can you imagine, right? You like somebody, and the person you like walks up to you, looks you dead in the eyes, and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for hitting on you."
she accepted the apology, which she didn't have to. Years and years later, I am successful and happy and grateful that I'm not that shithead of a kid. But at the same time, I'm almost daily disgusted with myself and just plain angry at myself. I'm glad that I've grown. Before my current relationship, I would get teased for inassistant, and I was on affirmative consent for everything. But it just kind of hurts me that I was capable of being such a terrible person. I also admit that sometimes I got scared that a girl that I brush against when I was 15 would come out and, for the lack of a better word, try to get me canceled. It's scary because shit, how can I say I don't deserve that? I'm not the same guy. It's been a long time since, but at the same time, my actions still bother her to this day. Those feelings are valid, and I probably deserve to face consequences for those actions.
Not if the legal system has anything to say about it.
God. I don't know. It seems like
if you're
really
not
is
18 yet, we pretty much are like, oh no, we're not even gonna like remember that into your adulthood.
It really just feels like the guy is looking at like the current fucking state of the internet and cancel culture, and is like, oh shit, oh fuck, and he's not like, he probably didn't really think about it that part. He just like heard about it. He thought, did I offend a woman at some point in my entire life? And just went big five-head brained and like took situations from his past that might be construed that way. And that's what he's fucking talking about, which makes a lot of sense.
I mean,
wow, when he's 16, he realized he was a weird 15-year-old and stopped being a weird 15-year-old.
it's pretty normal.
And like,
I mean,
bruh, calm down.
The way he
calm
describes
down.
it, he describes
You're
it like
a
he's one of those
literal
weird...
child. Just calm down.
Anyways, gosh, or where was I? I probably deserve to face consequences for those actions, and I don't know. And if it does happen, gosh, I don't know what repercussions I will face. I very well could lose my life, work, and career, and I admit that I'm not ready for that. But I tried my best to atone. That's it. Thanks for reading, and if you happen to be a young boy reading this, and you find yourself doing the same shit I used to, stop it. The girls around you don't deserve to suffer because of your own fucked up mindset. At the same time, it's like, yeah, you're a kid, you know? You're a kid, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if this is like he's trying to get in front of the train or something, or it's just he's...
Yeah. At least half of this is him saying, oh, wow, I don't want to get canceled for this, tee-hee.
Pretty much. I mean, like, I don't know if any of you heard it because I fucking like that, but it's literally just that of him, like, looking at other people getting canceled and fucking sweating profusely when he thinks about exactly what happened. So he's coming out talking about it now, just so people are a little more lenient on.
I think I love the fact that he just like he woke up one day and it's like, God, I'm a gross degenerate.
Ah, yes, growing up. Congratulations. Some of us don't grow up in the like the span of a couple seconds, but you know, sometimes it just happens. You know, you wake up, you're like, shit.
The way that he describes it is like he took the magic turning 16 pill, and then that's when he had his amazing realization. Like the second, like the clock struck midnight, and he turned 16. Like, there was like a fucking werewolf.
It's like that one episode of Camp Laszlo when you turn 13 and the stars align, all the planets line up and everything, and then suddenly you turn into a big boy, and then yeah,
so true.
Yeah. Anyone else remember that?
Anyone
else remember?
You know, it's like how many college guys are still like this? How many guys in their 30s are still like this?
Too many.
The stars haven't aligned for them yet. They're just waiting.
Yeah. You see what you don't remember is that astrology is real, okay? and in astrology, it had to have been 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we learned some very important information, right? We learned that Pisces are all sexual harassers and serial killers, according to r/astrology. So this person just I did it. That's why I was stalling. I looked at so left a comment.
I just want you to know I hate you so much right now.
Listen,
typical Pisces.
Anyways, Rain, take it.
Oh shit, me again. Let's go. I think I have developed a fear of curd. I know this sounds crazy. I know this sounds quacking insane. I know this sounds crazy, Jimbo. It is, actually. I don't know how it happened, but at this point I'm just really afraid of being contaminated by curd. Of course I hate eating it. I don't actually eat it, actually, and I hate the sight and smell of it. This is so ridiculous, and it doesn't make sense, but all day around. I'm just thinking about not being anywhere near the curd. And I feel afraid that someone who had eaten it might have touched other things in the house. And then if I touch that thing, I'll be contaminated with cheese curds. I'm not too sure whether this is an OCD or a phobia. Whichever it is, I'm just afraid of being this person that I'm turning into. I don't even know what to do anymore. I can't even go to a therapist because where I live, it's really uncommon for anyone to go to a therapist.
Because usually there's nothing wrong. You go to a therapist when you start having weird ideas like this. Like, that's when you go.
Doctor, I'm afraid,
like, this
also,
is...
like, as far as I know, curd is literally just like some like white food substance, so it's not like I don't even know.
It's a byproduct of cheese.
I was gonna say, like, literally, like, cheese?
It's just
like...
cheese. Are you afraid of... You're just afraid of a very specific, like, byproduct of cheese existing.
And that someone might have touched the cheese, and the cheese essence might be on the surface. Like, yeah, no, that... You need to talk to someone about that.
I have a confession to make.
That sounds debilitating. That sounds...
I'm afraid. I'm deeply afraid of milk products.
Oh my fucking...
Just milk products.
Just milk
I guess you're lactose phobic.
You know, I think this person is just Turkish. I think that's the only real conclusion we could come to.
Finally, it's over for this person. He'll live an entire life completely isolated from the world. He'll build a tiny steel bunker just so he can get away from curd. It's amazing. It's over.
And then as soon as the bombs drop, he's gonna be one of the last people alive. And you can the one thing we can guarantee is that in the post-apocalyptic world where this man survives, there will be no curd.
Are you sure about that? Actually, yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's... I don't actually... You know what?
That's a good thing.
What, do you think the cows are going to start building bunkers? Duh.
You say that, but... The fucking...
I don't know, Kai. I've seen some
Radiation's a
cows.
powerful drug.
Alright. Is to go to a therapist. So if I do, they'd think of me as a crazy person. What do I do?
Because you are a crazy person.
I mean, like, legitimately, imagine if, like, I drank milk, right? Hypothetically. Or, like, someone else that I know drank milk. This is more accurate. And, like, am I concerned that if they breathe on me in the wrong way, that, like, their milk essence will go into my veins, and then I'll slowly morph into a milk-crazed human? I don't understand. Like, what's the contamination process? Is it just, like, it being in your general direction? Is it just it being gross?
Do you think he's afraid of cows?
I think it's fair to be afraid of cows. They can fucking stomp your head in.
Like, this straight up... It straight sounds like a form of schizophrenia.
Hold on. The weak men fear the cow udders.
The strong men embrace the cow udders.
Have you ever heard this tale? My girlfriend hit me.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, man. What's going on?
It was hard enough to leave a bruise. She's never done it before. She yells a lot, but has never hit me. I don't know what to do.
Break up. With
that
her?
sounds rough, buddy.
Well, either go to.
Have you
call the cops?
Have you considered doing like the old school bully thing of like keeping yourself just out of her reach?
I mean,
and she'll like swing for you, and then he can't. You know how you dangle things above their head? Get a bigger guy, and he'll dangle you, and then she can't punch you.
I see.
But you're mocking her. This is how you assert your dominance.
Wait
that
a
she
second.
doesn't hit you in the future.
Why is this person's first response to being abused? Let me post on Reddit.com.
I know. I was like, why don't you call the fucking cops?
Okay, Reddit is therapy. Reddit is where you go.
Like shit,
you don't want to pay
hard enough to hit a bruise. I move around so quickly at work. If I like clip against like a cart or something, I will have a bruise on whatever. Like, what do you mean? Hard enough to leave a bruise? Yeah.
I have a theory about Redditors. Redditors are so disconnected from the world. The idea of reporting something to the police is beyond their comprehension.
Listen, Lumi, they need those fucking karma points. They
really do. They really do.
My
it
girlfriend hit me. I'm like, then talk to your girlfriend and be like, hey, look, this is like, I've got to make sure this isn't going to be a thing. You know, have an adult conversation.
Exactly.
Be like, you fucking jackass.
If you need somebody,
get off of Reddit.
If you need somebody to talk to, if you actually need therapy, go to a fucking therapist.
You clearly have a problem. You need to
don't talk to Reddit.
Fucking, god damn.
Go to Reddit for anything serious.
It's
Reddit
like,
is their.
Don't go to Reddit at all. Fuck, we run SHREDDIT. We hate Reddit. Don't go on Reddit. Do something productive with your life. Get a college degree. Go
don't
outside.
be like us.
See,
Don't
I see
go
this.
to Reddit.
I see this post, and I just think, oh gosh, I got beat the fuck up by my spouse. I'm gonna go post it on Reddit for clout.
Of course.
Give me that sympathy.
No.
She probably was like, he was probably cocking off, and she just like went out. She was getting pissed, and she just like punched his arm or something, and then he's like,
He didn't even say like punch. He just said hit. So that could just be like a slap. Like it probably isn't even that fucking serious. Who knows? Obviously, these people are extremely fucking big, so there's no way to fully fucking analyze the story.
Oh gosh.
Of what story there is.
Yeah, that's like, oh my god.
All right, so long story short, the moral of the story: never go into Reddit unless the r/Reddit exists. In which case, go onto there and engage with the SHREDDIT community.
I love Reddit.
Dab.
Said Lumia.
Speaking of the SHREDDIT community, man, running the show is hard. We have an editor to pay. We make Lumia read abdl posts of the week, and she just can't keep up. Her sanity's dwindling. She needs beer to get through them.
Explosions!
I direct everyone listening to patreon.com/SHREDDIT. For $1 a month, you could become a part of the community. Get your own special text chat. For $5 a month, you could buy Lumia beer to get her through the abdl posts, and you get your name in the credits. And for $10, you get access to the secret forbidden episodes. Check us out now at patreon.com/SHREDDIT. All right, whose turn it is? Who are we throwing it to?
Alright, I think I'm obsessed with stalking this person. Big red flag right there. We had this misunderstanding 3 years ago that we decided to cut ties. Before I was just casually and randomly stalking him, but now I'm hate stalking him twice or thrice a week. This has been a part of my routine. Check all of his social media accounts, because he's now active on social media. I have blocked him before, but I end up unblocking him and stalking him. I think this is an obsession. How to stop, please? Bitch, this is an obsession.
You go get therapy, seek help, talk to your parents, talk to your counselors.
Find a boyfriend and or girlfriend, whatever you're
Okay, but that's the boyfriend and
get
or
your mind
girlfriend.
get your mind off of this.
I'd say
stop thinking about them. Think about someone else.
Well, no, I'd say
It's easy.
get rid of the obsessive tendencies first before entering another relationship. But definitely therapy is the obvious option. But if you really need help from the Reddit guys, just do the thing that you did first and just block him and keep him blocked and or uninstall social media, because I don't know. Okay. I
don't know that the Reddit guys are going to be able to help this.
Ah, shit. Fuck, you're right. Okay, yeah. Well, shit. Then why the fuck else do they put? What the fuck are they going to do now? If nobody can help them, then fuck. Alright, hold on.
Well, she can get karma.
I love karma.
I don't know. You fucking know that there's this one degenerate guy in the comments that's like, "Oh my god, I wish this were me."
You know it.
Yeah, that's you mean Reddit?
Yeah. All of Reddit. Yeah.
Where they're like, "Oh, I wish I had a woman stalking me.
I wish I had a woman who cared about me that deeply." So
I wish I had a yandere.
I wish I had any sort of attention from anyone.
I mean, I can be your yandere girlfriend.
Rough.
You're not a yandere.
Rough.
Oh my god. Alright.
I have the gun. Fuck you.
Alright, I'm taking it away. Whee! Fuck OnlyFans. So glad it's getting gutted.
Oh my god. Finally.
That fucking awful shit turned one of my friends into a total loser who sits all day at home, jobless, jerking off all day to girls who pretend to like him because he empties his father's credit card.
Whoa.
This is a massive cope. Your friend was always a piece of shit. He has a problem with addiction.
Listen, it always comes down to these fucking thoughts, these fucking hoes, they ruined my friend, when it's very obvious that your friend has very fucking, he has very low standards for what he wants out of women, and he really needs to fucking actually build up either one, a little more self-confidence, or two, an actual taste in people, instead of just Also using like his family's credit card for that shit, because bruh.
Now he's going on essay-length rants on Facebook about how this is a catastrophe and shit. It's amusing but sad at the same time. Anyways, fuck that shit site. Fuck everyone on it. And hopefully now that it's just nudes and shit instead of this e-begging crap from... What do you mean?
There's still gonna be e-thoughts begging. Just, like that's the whole. I don't know. Isn't that
Like, they're not just banning girls for just showing their titties and asking for money. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's like the
Porn
whole
is
thing
gone.
OnlyFans
Finally.
is about.
Finally, porn is over. Embrace modernity.
He'll get his life back together a bit now that he's got nothing to do.
Bitch,
You can
now
fuck-
Do you
will.
think people weren't doing this
Dude,
using internet
shit
services
is-
before? Like
Literally,
they are
chat.
just like
cam girls
a big
exist.
one that started
cam
doing it.
girls still exist. They're
Exactly.
gonna find somebody, whether they like it or
Like I'm like, did y'all never go to My Free Cams when younger? Like
Oh
just
my
like
God.
Actually, I
pop
did.
up a random cam over in the corner on a different screen or something while you do something. You know, just look over, see someone playing with themselves. You're like, oh, cool. Then look back away, back to whatever you're doing.
So do you guys think
Or
that like
fuck.
the I want to
Or-
so okay, 1 second. Do you guys think that I want to have sex with hot woman guy is the same friend that he's talking? He's so fucking mad. He's so mad that OnlyFans gone. He just had to fucking express how much he needed to have sex with that girl, and now it's
Dude.
over.
Like, if you're really that desperate, just go to Omegle.
Just go to Instagram.
Exactly.
Fucking just message girls in their DMs and fucking just
I mean,
drive to their house.
If you're just
and-
not if you're not good at
fuck,
like
what do you
text,
mean?
if you're not good at online flirting, just go to a fucking bar. Well, actually, we can't do that now because we're gonna go back in lockdown soon. So
Go to one of them questionable sugar daddy sites. Go to the one where they may or may not be prostitution rings, or go to Tinder and find the ones where they have like a cash app or some sort of payment service in their bio. That's a good sign.
you know what I always find
uh,
hilarious about these people?
Explore those avenues with the father's credit. Actually, this is a solution for the guy, not necessarily the redditor. So maybe
I love how this
you
is
know-
like completely just shifted from the guy losing his mind and OnlyFans being shut down just because his one friend. Like all these people losing like their livelihoods. Fuck that shit. Just because
Oh, yeah, it's like-
my one singular friend
it's
can
like-
survive. This is good.
It's like I like oh yeah, just fuck everyone else who's just probably gonna lose all their their job basically. But fuck them, you know.
Fucking my
you're
friend.
like,
my
this
friend.
one website offering this one
Finally.
service that a lot of other people do is going down. Oh, finally, now my friend won't be such a loser, degenerate,
my friend-
not working
My friend.
and engaging in.
Like-
yeah,
like-
yeah.
like-
My
Like-
friend will finally stop watching porn. How do you think people fucking got porn back in the olden days of the 90s? They bought it? Like, they...
Like, no, this guy's just gonna start going to campsites. Like, that's what that is.
Campsites
Like, that's
or
duh.
or
Like-
or the dime a dozen OnlyFans copies.
Well, fan sites, or they're going to be entering random girls' Twitter DMs, and they're going to be on the fucking r/fucking threatening oral tweets.
Or he's gonna go to an IRL strip club and just skip the computer shit. I mean,
Oh my god. Who the
yeah.
fuck? What the fuck are... I'm not even going to get into that.
Just go to a brothel. Let's skip the whole thing. Let's just skip the pretense. Let's
Or just go to
skip
or just go to
this
VR chat.
silliness.
Or just go to VR chat.
Listen, oh my god, actually true. Fucking, you can find a bunch of desperate people on the chat. Holy shit.
All right. Who has a post? Who has a post left?
I think I has a post left.
As well as I, but yeah, after
Go, Lumi.
Spoilers don't have an expiry date. I don't understand this. Do you expect everyone to have watched every single movie and TV show just because and read every single book that came out 10 years ago? Just because something is old doesn't mean that I haven't seen it. Don't be a dick and ask before you spoil.
Bitch.
Crazy.
Snape kills
no
Dumbledore.
Nobody
movie references,
cares.
no TV
Ace
references,
dies.
no book
Like,
references.
No, the thing that keeps fucking bothering me, I've had this fucking
Snape
exact same
kills
experience.
Dumbledore.
You enter the fucking. I'll just use Final Fantasy VII as an example because it's the freshest on my mind because of this shit. You go into the Final Fantasy VII community server where all people talk about are Final Fantasy VII. Some random loser fucker comes in and says, "Hey guys, I'm really excited for the remake," and then someone mentions a spoiler from the original game. They fucking freak out, even though they came to the Final Fantasy community server and didn't expect for anybody to discuss the game in any capacity. Or, like,
Spoiler alert, Aerith dies.
I'm actually amazed that I'm able to like look up like information about Final Fantasy 14 since I'm getting into it, and I'm not running into like all sorts of story
It's
spoilers.
pretty
It's
easy.
honestly amazing.
Listen.
pretty
The
easy to do
Final
that.
Fantasy 14 community is like one of the best MMO communities I've ever been in part.
That's not high bar.
It's not.
I know it's incredible.
It's incredible.
It's fascinating. Everyone's like nice. The game's great. It's crazy.
Yeah, you got people.
It's crazy, Brad.
You got people who actually help you instead of bitching at you because you don't know how to play the game because you just started.
It's insane.
But spoiler alert: Darth Vader's Luke's father.
What?
Spoiler alert: Ace dies in Marineford.
Yeah, we all know
Crazy.
that.
Judas betrays Jesus.
Oh
for
my
some money.
fucking
No.
god! Really?
No
I
way.
haven't gotten to that part.
No
I didn't
way.
get to that part of the manga yet. Oh shit!
Like shit, I'm still on.
Ned
still
Stark
on part
dies in
one.
the
I'm
first
still on
book.
part one of the
I'm
big.
I'm still on the Old Testament.
I haven't watched part 2 of the trilogy.
Lucifer's the main bad guy.
Or a good guy if you
Here's
look
a
at it.
s-
See, I subscribe to the running theory that Lucifer and Satan are actually 2 different entities.
All right. You can,
Discuss.
question.
No, all right.
You
You
guys
know
have
what,
seen-
Luby? Who you throwing it to?
This
We
is
are
my
not
headcanon.
doing this.
Okay.
It's like that, like the quote from Marge Simpson. She turns off the TV, like, "Well, call me a fuddy-duddy, but or call me a killjoy, but I think that simply because I don't like something, nobody else should be able to enjoy
So
it."
true.
It's like I've actually dealt with somebody like this on this redditor, where it's like we were talking about Star Wars. That's like, and this I'm talking about the original trilogy that came out in the 70s and 80s, and it's like. I don't remember exactly what I said, but like, oh yeah, like Obi-Wan dies. It's like, oh my god, could you have at least told me about that? Spoiled it first. It's like,
Okay, bro.
dude,
Bruh.
it's been 30 fucking
Okay,
years.
right.
The
This
fuck
thing that's
up.
been out since the 70s. This like monumental piece of cinema that like helped like revolutionize the blockbuster film.
This is
You
a
spoiled
niche
this for
piece
me?
of media. Jesus Christ! If it was like a
Sorry.
really niche piece of thing, then maybe.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if it's
You
been out,
guys-
if it's been out for 10 years, shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Romeo and Juliet are both dead. Spoilers.
What? I've only got to the part where
Spoilers.
Romeo dies. I haven't finished the book.
Bruh.
Where Romeo.
Oh my god.
So you stopped right after the first death fake
I
out
was
of Juliet.
really
but then-
emotional
but
of
then-
Romeo dying, so I had to put the
Listen,
book down.
Listen, guys, I
You
got to
saw
the end.
she woke up and was just distraught and just didn't finish and realized. And
That's where I'm at.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Guys,
god.
I got to the end of Macbeth. I got to the scene where his uncle died. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
I haven't
Please don't
actually
tell me
read
anything else
Macbeth.
happened.
I
No,
don't.
nobody
care
else
enough.
tell me what happened.
Macbeth's. I like Macbeth. It's one of
All
my
right.
favorites.
Hold on. Lumi, who you throwing it to?
Oh, well, I'm gonna throw it to Arsene. Why the fuck?
I'm tired of FPS games. I'm tired of fantasy games. I'm tired of futuristic games. I'm tired of all of this fucking colorful shit. I wanted more games about gangs, drug dealing, and urban violence. Shit. A game about a cop killing bad guys, or a game about bad guys killing cops. Fuck. Anything involving these seems to be pretty fucking cool. In the PS2 era, there are many games like The Punisher, Crime Life, Gang Wars, Total Overdose, Scarface,
Just
Def
move.
Jam, Narc, True Crime, Urban Chaos, 50 Cent Bulletproof, 25 to Life, The Warriors. It looks like all the developers have turned into colorful fucking bitches dressing up as ponies. Fuck, man. What a shit. Shit. Fuck. I don't give 2 fucks if that sounds edgy. Screw this. Where's the shootout with rapper rock music playing in the background and all the gore and chaos? Man, I miss these games. Times have changed. None of this shit pleases me. Maybe the only fantasy game I like is Dark Souls and Bloodborne. The rest I feel nothing about. Just nauseous. Or I'm thinking you meant to say nausea, but whatever.
Dude, just move to Chicago. Just move to Chicago or Detroit.
Just play Shadow the Hedgehog for him.
Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog is perfect for him.
Yeah,
Rap
and
music,
his
rock,
pump,
heavy metal.
his pump action machine gun.
Oh my god.
Unironically though, this is based. There are several genres of video games that were just like abandoned in the PS2 era, and I think it is absolute horseshit.
Also, just want to say, what the fuck? I swear to God,
Give me more Burnout. Fuck you. Stop remaking this fucking open city Burnout shit. Give me Cars. Make a new Grand Theft Auto for fuck's sake. Holy shit.
Stop
God
re-releasing
damn
it.
it.
God damn.
No, shh.
I don't
It's never
give a fuck
happened.
about GTA.
I
I
mean,
don't
it doesn't.
care.
It doesn't.
Fuck
I mean,
GTA.
these games still exist. It's just like the quality of them. Excuse me, has gone way the fuck down, and we're seeing less and less of it because of just market trends.
Yeah.
I mean, I swear to God, the next time a new GTA comes out, that fucking genre is gonna skyrocket, and we're gonna see a shit ton of just garbage GTA knockoffs, and that's gonna be like the whole, I
Dude.
guess, like real life urban, like fucking genre for like a while, and then it's
Fuck.
over.
Fuck the real life stuff. Give me Saints Row. I want that super over the top shit
Yeah,
again.
no, base.
Base.
Yes, Saints Row.
Let
More like
me,
Saints Row 2, though.
Yeah, no, Saints Row 3. Give me the Penetrator.
That wasn't Saints Row 2.
Hell yeah.
The
Oh my
Penetrator's in
God.
Saints Row 3.
I just
That's
It's
the,
in every
that's-
Saints Row game.
Yeah.
listen, man. There's a lot of games with rap,
Yeah.
with rock music, with guns and shootouts. There's a lot of shit, but I get it, dude. Don't worry. I understand being not wanting to like play something just because of a genre because you're extremely shallow and you only like things because of their intrinsic surface level value to you as a person, and that's okay. Just maybe don't make it so fucking blatant and.
Did this guy forget about that Mortal Kombat still exists?
I wouldn't say that's like urban. That's like supernatural fucking ninja
About
shit.
Street Fighter.
Also, it's not even good. So, Street Fighter's good.
Or
Oh, minus-
Tekken, Super Smash Bros.
I wouldn't say Smash would be a good recommendation. For
Yeah,
this.
yeah, he could just play a snake and have all the CPU set to Snake.
Okay. You know, it's true. So true.
But
I mean,
or
I don't
or
think-
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
Sephiroth. Number 15 is Sephiroth.
We're gonna pass it on to you, Ava.
All right, hold on a second. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Female predators get away with it too easily. This YouTuber that I was watching had this announcement on Twitch stream to show off the guys she's dating. She's almost 30 and he's 2 weeks past 18. I'm not trying to stir up anything because I'm just watching for content, but some of my favorite YouTubers in the past got canceled over this kind of stuff. Some of them definitely, some of them people are still uncertain about to this day. Meanwhile, I got curious and checked this girl's exes out. And I'm pretty sure that most of them were under 18. Then they were dating when they were dating too. I've never really noticed because I never really cared, but there was drama about this guy she's currently with, so I looked him up out of curiosity. It just bothers me. It ain't right, man. I'm not gonna stop watching, but damn.
Okay, so first, alright, I just want to fucking first this by saying this. Getting on someone's case for, I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't fucking get on someone's case just for dating an 18-year-old at this point. Also, like, imagine, like, they're not, like, entirely wrong. Obviously, like, girls get off much
hold
easier
on.
in these cases, but also, the people, but, like, they kind of have it wrong. Like, this person shouldn't be getting canceled for this shit. Like, the people who got canceled for dating an 18-year-old shouldn't be canceled.
I
Yeah.
knew it would approach this where as soon as people start getting bitchy about like, oh, there's 15-year-old and this 17-year-old, well, one of them turned 18, it's a problem now. Now we're getting into the territory where being 18 is not good enough.
We're getting to the-
it just keeps creeping. I knew it.
It's
I
just-
knew it was gonna.
It's been this way for a while. They're literally like it's literally like a fucking rhetoric.
It's gonna be like,
There's-
you're dating someone under 25. You're a fucking pedophile.
Literally, it's just that.
Well, there's a
Literally,
lot.
all you can say is that it's questionable, but it's not like shit to get up in arms about and like flat out.
You can
ruin
say it's
someone's
creepy.
career.
It's
You can say
creepy.
it's
Is
creepy,
it
but
is it a
it's not
little?
like-
Is it weird for a 30-year-old to be dating an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind
But
of.
it's not illegal.
But yeah, and it's not like it's like I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like they're big boys. They could figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Now, you know, it's the age difference there way out of my league. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that.
Equally, if there's like if it was like a 30-year-old and a 50-year-old, I also find that weird.
Same.
It's the same. Yeah, it's like
It-
it's just because
If this in my personal opinion, if it's over 10 years of age difference, it's just weird.
It's weird. But
unless you get into like your 60s or so, at which point I don't
Yeah,
care.
exactly.
Yeah, no, my
If
dad's
you're
50.
60 and you're
My,
dating someone,
my
you could
par-
be dating someone 90, and I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
my dad's 50. His partner's 60. It's fine.
Like you're so old at that point, the difference doesn't matter.
But like, he's 18. He's legally an adult.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? And the fact that she's like, I'm not gonna stop watching, but damn. It's like, why the fuck are you posting?
exactly. Like, what's the point if you're still going to be giving them some kind of monetary gain if you're really that upset about it?
Do I agree
If
that
you really think it's that bad, why didn't you post the name? Like, if you really needed to address this,
do I agree that
why do you need?
do I agree that the double standards in this shit is bad? Yeah, but that's like, he's 18. He ain't doing anything wrong. She ain't doing anything wrong. Is it creepy? Yeah, but
Is it
number
double
one victory
standard has
royale?
existed for a long time. Like
Yeah.
like this is
Time to get down.
Down with what? All right, y'all. I'm probably gonna have to head out soon. So, if
All right. Let's wrap this up. Fuck this subreddit. Everybody hates it. You know, it's fucking retarded. True off my chest. We're like true off into the trash.
nailed it.
Arsene, go with the ABDL post of the week. Now I know you don't. You know you haven't been on in a while, so you didn't even know we had this segment, but we do, and I've got a post for you.
Just don't even say it. I'm just gonna say it. Just don't even fucking.
Check
Pro
podcast.
tip: putting diaper cream on before you mess is a game changer.
Fucking shit. Christ.
I've been getting really bad diaper rash, but enjoying messing myself up so much I couldn't stop. So was constantly fighting a losing battle where I'd mess myself up, and then by treating my worse and worse diaper rash after the fact. Well, thanks to multiple consecutive days where I messed myself twice, I've realized that diaper cream applied before messing myself hugely reduces the amount of rash I get when I mess myself. It acts like a barrier between your skin and the shit, basically. Any messes not already doing this needs to start.
Wow, it's almost like a
Wow.
product made to apply to prevent this type of stuff actually prevents it.
we're really I like how much we're getting into the ABDL shop talk in here right now.
Listen, just don't shit. I'm not one of King's name, but please don't shit yourself, dude. You can do so much better. You can do so much fucking better. All right.
And since
Well,
we
maybe
had
you can't. You
and
don't
since
know.
we have two guests today, my surprise is I have a second ABDL post of the week.
fuck you.
Ava, take it away.
Fuck you, you ugly bastard. I'm gonna get you back for this. Let me just chug my drink down real quick. Inflatable diaper. Anyone know of reusable diapers thick enough, or at least inflatable ones, that makes it hard to walk? I'm really just looking for something that creates a massive swell between my legs, so I have to waddle. God damn it. Why do you do this to me?
Oh,
What?
Waddle,
Hey,
waddle, waddle.
How much is it swelling that you have to waddle and you can't?
you
what?
can just waddle normally. He just wants to feel like
yeah. Separately,
wants
you could
to-
just waddle.
The guy just wants to be forced to waddle.
Have you tried like taking a pillow and just putting it like in between your
Have you
legs?
tried just...
Then he waddled away.
that'll work.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
To the very
till the
next
very
There,
next
day.
there are
Yay.
cheaper
Oh,
alternatives,
shit. It's been
sir.
forever since I've heard that forest fire video.
All right, that was terrible.
That was hell.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on, Arsene and Ava. You guys are always appreciated and always welcome back. That's all we have for this week, though. Remember to subscribe, call us retarded in the comments below. Check out Lumia's streams on Twitch and the SHREDDIT official Twitch channel. Also, be sure to check out patreon.com/SHREDDIT to support the show. We'll see you next week with r/.